بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hey, let's get it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. This lesson here is a bonus lesson that I mentioned that I would do. I mentioned to you in the previous lesson when we dealt with the sukoon. This lesson deals with what is known as huruf al-Leen. And I made it as a bonus lesson because our book, al-Qa'idah, al-Madaniyyah, it didn't include this lesson, but I believe it's a very important lesson for the student to study and understand in their journey in learning the Arabic language. So in this lesson, we're going to learn the huruf al-Leen wa huruf al-Mad. Huruf al-Leen wa huruf al-Mad. And this is very appropriate because we just studied the sukoon in the previous lesson. And this entire lesson, it surrounds letters that have sukoon. So the huruf al-Leen are two letters. The huruf al-Leen, there are two letters. Waw and ya. Waw and ya. These are the huruf al-Leen. But the waw and ya, they both have sukoon. Waw with the sukoon, ya with the sukoon. But the condition is that the letter that precedes the waw with the sukoon or the ya with the sukoon, the letter that precedes it must have fatha vowel. It must have fatha vowel. So these are known as the huruf al-Leen. And some say they're called huruf al-Leen because they exit the mouth yani bileen, yani with they softly exit the mouth with ease without any difficulty. So they've been called huruf al-Leen. So we're going to start with examples of the waw with the sukoon where the letter before it has fatha. The waw with the sukoon where the letter before it has fatha. Now, okay, so we're going to enlarge this just a bit. Okay, let's get our pen. So, if we look here, we have Hamza Fatha Waw Sukoon. So this is going to be Aw. Aw. Okay, next, Bow. Let's get a little thinner pencil. Toe. Fow. Jow. It's like a pattern. I think you get the hang of it. How. Khow. Dow. Thou. Row. Zow. Sow. Show. Sow. Dow. Pow. Thou. Ow. Gow. Fow. Ow. Cow. Cap is very light. Always remember. Low. Mow. No. How. Wow. Yow. So these are the this is one of the letters of Leen, which is the waw. And notice that the letter before the waw in each of these examples, it has what vowel? Fatha vowel. So the condition is it must have fatha vowel before the waw with the sukoon. This will make it from the letters of Leen. And it's pronounced just as you heard. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Okay? Ow. Bow. Toe. Fow. Jow. How. Khow. Dow. ذو رو زو سو شو صو دو قو ذو عو غو فو قو كو لو مو نو هو واو يو. Now, most letters or most words, they're going to be, in Arabic, most words, they're going to be 3 words or more. Some words, some of these that we read are actually words considered particles in the Arabic language, such as aw, such as law. These are actually words. But most times, you're going to find these 2 letters, but it's going to be, in order to make a word, you're going to find letters that comes after it to make an entire word, most times. So here, we want to go over some examples of words that have the sukoon on the waw when the letter before it has the fatha vowel. Now, and we kind of highlighted the huruf al-Leen in most cases. So let's look at these words. Let's try to read them. And we're not going to read all of them because you haven't studied the tanween yet. We're going to study the tanween in the following lessons. So the words that don't have tanween, we'll read them inshallah ta'ala. So now we'll move on to the med letters. So now, what are the med letters? The med letters are alif, waw, and ya. Alif, waw, and ya. You may be saying, well, you just said that waw and ya are from the Leen letters. Now, alif, waw, and ya, we're adding the alif for the med letters. Waw and ya are likewise med letters. Just like they're Leen letters, they're med letters. And then we're going to add in addition the alif. But the difference is here that, and they have sukoon, alif with a sukoon, waw with a sukoon, or ya with a sukoon. These are med letters. These are the letters of med. But in this case, the letter before the waw with the sukoon has dhamma vowel. The letter before the alif with the sukoon has fatha vowel. And the letter before the ya with the sukoon has kasra vowel. Okay? As we're going to see here. So let's read what we have on the screen. Okay? We're reading here. As for the letters of med, there are alif, waw, and ya with sukoon. The condition here is that the letter before the alif must have fatha vowel. So, if you have an alif with a sukoon before it has fatha vowel, this makes med. Med means elongation. So this is actually how we elongate our vowels. This med is how we elongate our vowels. This is elongation. Now, the letter before the waw must have dhamma vowel. Okay, so you have a waw with a sukoon. The letter before it has the dhamma vowel. Then we're elongating that letter that has the dhamma vowel. We're elongating it. And the letter before the ya must have kasra vowel. So if you find ya with a sukoon, the letter before it has kasra vowel, that letter with the kasra, we're making it long. It's not short anymore. Now, so, and this is what we say here, when words are as described here, this will cause the letter before the med letter to be elongated 2 counts. 2 counts. So essentially here, with the med letters, you're learning how to elongate letters. You already learned the short vowels. Now you're learning how to make these long vowels, meaning you're making them 2 counts. And you're going to see as in the examples that follows. letters showing the med with alif. Okay, so although we don't see the sukoon here, okay, we don't see the sukoon here, you just must understand that if you find the alif, the waw, or the ya without any vowel on it, then know it's a sukoon. If you don't find a vowel on it, then you know it's a sukoon. So let's make it big. So just to make it easy, right? If we had ba fatha, we know this is ba. If we had ta fatha, we know this is ta. If we had tha fatha, we know this is tha. Right? Right. So now when we have ba fatha alif sukoon, no longer ba, we say ba. We elongate it 2 counts. Ta fatha alif sukoon, ta, elongated 2 counts. And so on and so forth. Tha, ja, ha, kha, da, dha, ra, za, sa, sha, sa, da, ta, za, a, gha, fa, qa, ka, la. So look, this is a lam, then an alif is connected. Okay, that's a lam, then an alif. And we know the lam comes first. Anytime you see this, you know the lam comes first because if the alif comes first, the alif can't connect, and nothing can connect to the left of the alif. So you know the lam is here. The lam is here first, okay? So that's lam, then alif, which is la, you're elongating it. So lam fatha is just la. Lam fatha is just la. However, lam fatha alif sukoon, la, you elongate it, okay? Ma, na, ha, wa, ya. So this is letters with the med, letters showing the med with the alif. So you see the alif has sukoon. The letter before it has fatha. So the fatha is appropriate for the alif med. In other words, the fatha before the alif with the sukoon is appropriate for the alif med. Let's read some words that have that contains med with alif. Okay. The ta. The ta. So look, long vowel, short vowel. The ta. The ta. The ta. Okay. Next. Kha. Fa. Kha. Fa. Khafa. Khafa. So you don't say khafa. Elongate your kha. Khafa. Alright, next. Ka. Na. Ka. Na. Kana. Kana. Alright. Qa. La. Qa. La. قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. The messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم said قال. Okay. رانا 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 تا ba. We forgot our vowel. Let's put it on top. Ta ba. Taba. Taba. Meaning he repented. Taba. Naam. All right, what about 4 letters instead of 3? Let's look at a few of these. So now, in this case, look, the letter that has the med, it comes second. It's not coming first. So let's read this. So fa, fa, qa. All right, so the first is short, the last is short. The middle is elongated. All right, let's do it again. Fa, qa. Afa, afa, afaqa, afaqa. So what's being elongated? The fa. The fa is elongated. Afaqa. All right. Let's do this one here. Okay. So you may be looking here and may say, what are these 2 letters? This is a ya. The ya comes first. And then sitting on that ya is a kha. Sitting on that ya is a kha. So you'll find this in the mushaf. So you have to get used to this writing. So you have a ya first, and then you have the letter kha. Kha. Then the kha, of course, is elongated because you see the alif here. After you see the alif here after the kha. So the ya has fatha. Then the kha, fatha, alif, sukoon. So that's elongated. So ya, kha, ya kha, fu, ya khafu, ya khafu. All right, let's do one more here. What's elongated are sad because it has fatha then an alif after it. Okay. Saw. Asa. Then we have a short vowel. Ba. Asaba. Asaba. Now, so this is the med with alif. So you have an alif when it has an alif with the sukoon. Even if you don't see a vowel on top of that alif, you know it's a sukoon automatically. Now, and the letter before it, which is appropriate for the med, for the alif, is fatha vowel. Must have fatha vowel to make it a med. All right. Letters showing the med with ya. And this is probably going to be one of our longer lessons, but again, this is an important lesson. And that way, when we get in a book, when we get to the lesson of what we call med al-Tabi'i, we'll already know it because we have a lesson here that deals with the med. It's very short, and I wanted to break it down like this so it can be easier for you guys to understand. So when we get to that lesson of the med al-Tabi'i, which is coming in a few lessons, you'll breeze right through it because we've done it already, inshallah ta'ala.